Vlog time. So, got my surgery done last Wednesday. As you can tell, huge scar there. It's going to be a huge scar. And it's been swelling up like this. So there's just like a fluid accumulation in there. Because like the lymph, like my blood pressure like pushes fluid in. And then like, first off, it's my neck. It's not supposed to get a lot of fluid in it. But then also like there's so much tissue damage there that it like can't get the fluid out. So it's kind of like when you get a cut and it like weeps. It's like that in my neck and it just keeps swelling up. So this is actually really, really good for what it has been the last week. But that's that situation. Basically, I've just been laying on the couch playing video games for a week and watching movies. And that's what I'm going to do today too. And you know what? I thought I would be going more crazy from like sitting around all the time, but I'm actually not bad. It's different because like I really can't do anything. Like if I like could do stuff and I was like just laying around, like I feel really bad. But this is like pretty much maximum. Is getting up and walking around a little bit throughout the day every now and then, stuff like that. So yeah. Oh, and I like when I first got it, the blood like kind of went down the inside of my neck, and I had like this like bruise that was like a kerchief kind of. It's so messed up. All right, I made the yogurt scone. Turned out pretty good. My little kitty nurses. Hey, dude. Okay. Oh my gosh, I made this crazy yogurt scone. I'm gonna have to make it again. Oh, there's evidence that I made the yogurt scone. Don't judge me. I'm gonna have to make it again. It was really good. Chilling out. You know what? Not gonna lie, kind of enjoying the home time. Like, enjoying the little decompress. Love you, buddy. I'm gonna catch you snoring. Buddy. Okay, I was listening to this podcast. I'm finding that it like swells into my like throat and makes my voice different when it swells up. It's kind of weird. But anyways, I was listening to this podcast and they were talking about a new conspiracy theory, which is that social media algorithms don't show you what you want. They want you to search through the algorithm for like a prolonged period of time to like find what you want. So they intentionally kind of know what you want and don't show it to you. What do you think about that conspiracy theory? All right, so surgery was about 2.5 weeks ago. I'm been just at home trying to heal up. Oh, here's my crazy scar. The surgery was much bigger than I thought it was going to be. And I was like, man, I was messed up for a while there. Couldn't talk, couldn't really move. I've been having like a lot of shortness of breath and stuff. But it's all getting better. So anyways, chilling out, trying to do some chores, doing a lot of reading, kind of relaxing at home. And slowly building up kind of my ability to kind of do anything. So I'll probably go for a walk today. It's going to be a big piece of things. I'm also trying really hard to get into like online personal training. That's been my big thing. So I have a seminar for that today, and I meet with a business coach tomorrow. I got some people test driving it right now, and I'm just so sold on that idea. I think it's such a cool idea to be able to access personal training wherever you want, and it's kind of a strength of mine with my clinical background, and you know, I think I could do a lot of good in that world. So I'm excited about that. Oh, I'm gonna cook a little bit today too. I've been trying to eat more potatoes and more beans, and so I'm making a potato fish soup for lunch today. I guess it's like a Spanish soup. So, I'm getting hungry thinking about it. That's gonna be some of the meal prep today. And then, yeah, I'm back on the calorie counting because I haven't been able to exercise. I took 2 weeks off where I just had to like lay in bed and my neck was like really, really swollen. And so it's, anyway, back on the calorie counting, which got me onto the eating potatoes, which is kind of the whole thing here. So But anyways, doing some dishes, and then I'll be back at the computer probably pretty soon. All right, so what I'm doing, my throat, I don't know what they did. Maybe they hit my like vocal cords when they intubated me, but my voice has been kind of weird the last few weeks. But I'm at the computer now, working away on Trainer Eyes. So what I'm doing is building all these like kind of pre-programmed stuff. So I put a bunch of forms in here, which was like a pain in the butt, man. But I wrote a liability form. I put the par Q in there when that was really complicated. And now I'm putting like these kind of programs and stuff. So right now I'm writing a foam rolling program. So like if someone wants to have like an active day off, it's like, oh, here's foam rolling, go ahead. So just doing a lot of like product development behind the scenes right now. But that's what I'm doing right now, is writing this foam rolling session. Oh, so my PAL got approved. So it's in the mail, so I'll be getting a gun pretty soon. And I got my hunting tags for the fall. So right now I'm hunting cabin and some books to read. So I'm going to spend maybe an hour out there. We'll see. We'll see how the walk goes. I haven't been doing good with the walks lately, but just getting, like, my cardio is so gone, which is weird. I think I talked about this already, but like, I didn't expect the surgery to be as big as it was, and the recovery from it has been a pain in the butt. But that's okay. But I'm excited to read out in the nature. It's gonna be nice. Oh, another interesting thing is because I moved out here and I'm like in the nature all the time, but like I'm always like doing jiu-jitsu or climbing or working or doing a million things. I'm like never home. And so the last few weeks have been the first time I've like been home and I've been able to enjoy the nature at all. It's been really, I don't know, a blessing in a way. Everything's a blessing for me because I have that kind of personality, but still, it's been cool. Alright, I read out at the hunting cabin for about an hour. Now I'm heading back. Feeling really lightheaded, so probably gonna lay down for a bit. But the cabin's only like 10 minutes away, so it's really nice. Hopefully I can get out there a bit more often. Alright, did some computer work. I'm reading Dungeon Crawler Carl right now. John lent it to me. I'm about 100 pages into that. Interesting book. There's some funny stuff in it, man. It's pretty funny. To which I was thinking the other day, man, there should be more humor in the world, you know? Like, the world's become so serious lately. It's kind of crazy. But anyways, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm trying to walk a bit every day as much as I can, just to get my cardio up, make sure I'm active. I'm mega tired. I slept really bad last night, but that's okay. And I'll have a bit of a snack. It's going to be a cheat day and a not sleeping good day, but that's okay. Tomorrow will be a busy day. And I got a lot done today, so, you know, not feeling too rad about it. But anyway, I'm going to go for this walk. Felix has already gone outside. I need to go outside twice a day. I've been off work. The cats have been going outside a lot. Like 3 times a day. There's that crazy Scar. Did I already show that? I can't remember. But anyway, they've been going outside like 3 times a day. And so, I think he thinks we're going outside again. I love you, buddy, but maybe not another one today. Oh my gosh. I'm walking uphill. This is a rough one. There's a lot of people walking on this road, though. There's like a couple there. And then there's another guy with his dog like way down there. It's like a popular walking road tonight. Which is weird. Usually it's so secluded out here. Look at all these like crisscrosses in the sky. That's so beautiful. These birds sound cool. Oh, they're quiet now. They're not geese. They didn't sound like geese. Maybe they are geese? I don't know. But they don't sound like geese. They're like clucking, like a weird clucky sound. It's kind of neat. Back from my walk. Gonna go to bed because I'm tired. But I've been on a big reading trend. I just finished the book Son of Nobody by Jan Martel. It's about an academic who travels overseas to study kind of the Odyssey and the Iliad. So it's like a parallel. It's an interesting book because it's written half in text and half in footnotes. So the whole book is kind of like split in half like that. It was really cool. I think it's Jan Martel's best book. It was not reviewed well online, but I think it's his best book. But when I read books and I see beautiful phrases, I write them down. And so there's 2 that stood out to me in this one. One is the phrase, today is today for today, which is like a comment on contemporarity in a sense, where it's like, you know, what's important today is important because it's important today. Like there's things that were important before and there's things important later, but like things are important now because they're important now. And it's important to pay attention to that and not get kind of lost in the past or the future. And I just thought that was kind of a funny way to say that and an interesting kind of comment on that. For so many reasons, there's just so many ways that like we value what's this thing going to be in the future, or like what was the significance of this thing in the past, and yet we all can all tell like there's a, in some sense, intangible draw to what's important in this moment. And I just thought that was a cool phrase. Another phrase in it is that he's talking about love as alchemy. And I thought that was really beautiful because alchemy, of course, transforms one thing into another thing. And like that's certainly what love does. I think that like there's some people that just need love in the world, and that love is really transformative, and it is kind of alchemic in a way. So I thought that was a really beautiful phrase. It was a good book. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, bedtime now, and then another busy day tomorrow. Hopefully I can get some sleep tonight. Look at that crazy scar. That's so crazy.